This week in word study, we're going to talk about syllable division and junction patterns. Last week we talked about VCCV words, and this week we'll talk about VCCCV words. So these syllable divisions and junction patterns, they show what happens when two syllables meet. The pattern that exists between the vowels and the consonants cues the reader or the speller on how to divide the new word. Okay, and just a review, our vowels are A, E, I, O, U, and sometimes Y, and our consonants are the other letters in our alphabet. Okay. All right, so we're going to double the consonants and different consonants. This was from last week when we did the VCCV words. This week we're doing VCCCV or VC and then CCV. So they're blends or digraphs at the junction. Okay. And here are some examples. Last week we talked about like skipping and chapter whenever we split, and a lot of the time we looked at that double letter in the middle, but also knew that it wasn't always that you doubled the letter in the middle because we separate here at P and T, chapter. This week we are looking at your three consonants in the middle, and you have to decide where to split it, either at the second consonant or the first consonant. So if we split it at the second, it'd look like athlete and pumpkin. Okay, athlete, we're separating after the H and before the L. And pumpkin, we're separating after this P and before the K. And then sometimes we're going to separate at the first consonant, so like pilgrim and complain. So after this L in pilgrim, we have pill and then grim. And then after this M in complain. Okay. And here's a video to explain this further.
In this part, we're looking at syllable juncture. So we're looking where the words break apart, specifically when you have two vowels and the breaks in between them. So you have create, and your syllable breaks between the E and the A there. Notice it's an open syllable, and you can actually hear the A, create. And then you have your vowel, consonant, vowel juncture, which can break in two different spots. You can either break here after the first consonant or here after the second. Usually you're looking at a vowel or a consonant blender digraph here, like athlete, consonant, and it breaks between the H and the L. Or the other way is you have pilgrim, and here you have the L first and then a GR after, consonant. So this is where you have the three consonants in the middle, and it breaks either after the first one or after the second one. So vowel, consonant, B, where you're breaking after the second one, like athlete, kingdom, pumpkin, halfway, English, mushroom. Again, you see two consonants, syllable juncture, and then you have a third consonant with a vowel on both sides of them. Again, three consonants in the middle, but it breaks after the first one, like pilgrim, complete, monster. Again, consonant, break, consonant. Kitchen, control, 100, inspect. After the N, 1, 2, 3 consonants. Children, after the L, 1, 2, 3 consonants. Now you have your two vowels. These are a little bit easier because these two, you got to kind of figure out where is it breaking. These ones, you just find there's two vowels in the middle. It breaks right in between. Create, poet, riot, duet, trial. You hear that long vowel sound in the first syllable, create an open syllable. And then the second syllable, you can still kind of hear a vowel sound. Usually it's a schwa or unaccented vowel. Trial, cruel, lion, diet, poem, and giant. In this part, we're looking at syllable juncture. So we're looking where the words break apart, specifically when...
Alrighty, so let's keep looking at this. So now I want you to try with these words in your notebook. Guys, and this is not to turn in, it's just to practice in your notebook. So where would you separate these syllables in button, father, complain, chapter, 100, pilgrim, dentist, pumpkin, complete, and skipping? You get to decide, okay? And if you're on a roll and you want to try more, you can try these over here. We have berry, brother, helmet, empty, kingdom, monster, kitchen, halfway, and English. Okay, and here is another, this is day 2, so if you wanted to pause the video and come back tomorrow, that's fine. But here are some other words that you could try and separate and decide if it's VCCV, VC and then CCV, or VCC and then CV. Okay, so MT, MT. Well, I would split it after the P and before the T. So then I'd have a vowel, consonant, consonant, split, and then consonant, vowel. So it would go down here because of where I split it. Okay. So you try these other ones and see how you do. Okay. If you wanted to do some more, we have pilgrim, ice cream, pumpkin, kitchen, mushroom, 20, dolphin, and monster. Okay. Here are some other words you could try. And I want you to try and find them in your book, multisyllabic words. So, like if I'm reading and I found sandwich, then I would, now here they've labeled all your letters, which I think is a good idea because then you would know what you were looking for. You would know what you're looking for, where your VCCCV is. And right here in sandwich, it's right here in the middle. Okay, so then you're not worried about these consonants over here, or this consonant over here. Okay, you get to create your own story, song, riddle, or poem and see if you can add some multisyllabic words that have your VCCCV pattern in there. Okay, that's the end of our word study. I'm interested to see what y'all come up with, and let me know if y'all have any questions. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.